I'm Alec Robbins. These are my friends Lexi Langale and Heather Capps. Together, we're going to go through every single Mario game, one by one, and sort them all into a single chronological timeline, no matter how little sense it makes, because Nintendo won't do it for us. This is Mariology. Let's get that new category coming, Lakitu. You still coming from the side?
Aw, buddy.
Bring it in.
Can't even fly
Come around the
anymore.
front, yeah. Okay, jeez.
This cloud is
All right,
broken.
let me catch it. Stop, let me get it.
It's becoming a problem.
I don't want to break it. Let me...
He's a problem Lakitu now.
Yeah, just like
There you go.
driving his cloud.
Thank you.
See ya.
So we're on to the weird ephemera. This is, is this the right?
Sounds like a Saturday night.
Yeah, so this is all just like, it's still Mario games, but they're odds and ends. They're weird games. They're not necessarily fitting in anywhere else. We'll start with Mario's Time Machine. I know.
Yeah, where does he go?
Time traveling.
I mean, this is, it's a historical game. It's an edutainment game. It was made not by Nintendo, but it was a licensed game for the computer.
Who's on the...
That's Mario. There's Abraham Lincoln in there.
There we go.
Yeah. I think Beethoven's in the mix. Yeah, he's typed in 1776 into his time machine, as you can see.
Yeah.
I mean, this is him in America, and I mean that is.
Yeah.
But this is him in our world, our Earth, and I don't know what that means for this timeline.
According to this article, the game takes place in 1993.
All right, well, let's just assign
about
dates
right.
to these. Yeah.
Like, would it be... Okay, so...
One looks right. Just tell me when to stop.
Wait, so it's
right.
1993.
I mean, this could be.
It's time travel because he'd have to be like here, like his first...
We're not gonna. Oh wait, sorry. I don't mean to like.
No, but if he's time
But-
traveling, like when does the time travel machine... It'd have to be after like Luigi's.
I kind of think this is near the end.
That's what I was gonna say too.
I think it's like he's gotten everything out of his work because it's misleading. It's called Mario's Time Machine, but it's really called Mario Gets a Time Machine and then goes to our reality.
Oh, so it's like yeah.
So it's bored.
Maybe it's so he can increase his patience. So
Actually-
it's before...
I would buy if it's right after Egad makes the time machine and maybe it just sends him. They get stuck in our world for a little bit.
That's what I was originally thinking about it. Like
cool with
why
that.
it should be...
So it's like around this Egad era that's not really full up.
Right.
Sure. There's some free space there, so I'm into that.
Because it's not like a
Man.
wind down thing. Like it's like to be here, you have to like start winding down.
We're adding more to the story that he's like trying to get home. That's like
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
The box is already down.
Okay.
You can just grab from that. Okay.
What we got?
This is in
yeah.
Japanese.
Yeah, I'll tell you what it is.
Oh,
but
I know what that
I'm pretty
is.
sure
Do
it's
you?
called I Am a Teacher Mario Sweater.
Yes.
If I'm not
Do
mistaken.
you, oh, you know what it is? Okay.
I think it teaches you how to knit, right?
Yeah, it's a CD-ROM game that is teaching you how to knit a Mario sweater.
That's down here.
Yeah.
Oh, Elderly Mario. Yeah,
That's
that's
down
right.
here.
Yeah, learning how to sew a sweater is like
He's
definitely
doing
old
sitting on the
farm
toilet,
Marios.
doing Picross,
Very
knitting a sweater.
easy. That was a
That
smooth
was an easy one.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Chrono Planet, please. Alright, this is the Super Mario Bros. Movie. The live-action film from the 90s.
Well, that's got to be either after the doc. That's a little bit after the doc, I would imagine.
Now, I mean, I'm going to take a hard stance here. I really don't think this takes place on this timeline at all.
But then why is it in here?
To talk about, because I might be wrong. Yeah.
Okay, I agree. I think like you want to see the movie. Like if they're filming a movie of Mario,
Oh, that's great.
you want to see where like what's the product? What are they filming for?
Well, like, maybe it's a movie somebody made in his world, and they got it all wrong.
right.
Like, or this is like some embellished story, and it could be around the time of like the documentary and all that, like
Yeah.
post fame, like maybe Sunshine and Wario World, like Mario's losing his sense of self here when like there's a doppelganger criminal version of him, and like this just further distorts his self-image. And he's losing control. He's too famous for his own good. Like,
Yeah.
Does that
So
fit?
I feel like I would put it here because he seems pretty consistently strong
You're right.
Right. Wait,
here.
I was gonna
maybe-
say after Wario World.
Oh yeah, sure.
what's the
that
problem
works.
with like I've never seen Mario Brothers movie. I've avoided it like the plague. So like what is the plot of it?
Can we get a wiki synopsis? I mean, it's like it takes place in our world. Mario and Luigi are like in Brooklyn, I believe.
So it's not up there.
'Cause, yeah, that's,
It's
I mean,
not-
if it were really in this world, it would be part of that era because it's like they are plumbers, but like Yoshi's a raptor, like a Jurassic Park raptor, and it's like the villains are dinosaurs.
Well, maybe that is what they look like when they're in our world, or maybe it's after. Maybe it's after this. Maybe it's
Punch-Out.
after this when they get into our world.
Maybe he goes to a different dimension.
Maybe he just gets stuck,
goes
or
to
like
Brooklyn.
maybe
An origin story.
is it? I don't know anything.
You see them in the real world, and then they like meet King Koopa. They meet. It's like
Dennis Hopper.
yeah,
Right.
Dennis Hopper's.
So yeah, like we're hearing it from out there. It's an origin story. This leads into them becoming the Marios that we know.
So they're not actually brothers in this movie. They're just like
They are
friends.
brothers.
Daisy's in it. Let's not forget Daisy's in that movie.
Oh yeah, and Daisy's in it instead of Peach.
Yeah.
Is
I
Dave?
mean,
in the first emergence.
I
of
still think
Daisy.
too much is wrong about this story for it to act. It would distort everything else on the timeline. Like if they were going to make a movie out of Mario, it would be an origin story. It would be like, here's how this guy started.
I mean, you might as well like.
Okay, I'm gonna make a pitch for why it's up here because Punch Out, we basically disregarded that Mike Tyson's in that,
Oh,
which is
shit.
a connection to our reality, and
Yeah.
it's already in New York, and they're already plumbers.
Well,
So that provides an interesting in.
well,
and that
there's
is like.
There's
oh, sorry.
but there is an interesting point brought up by our crew that I think is a very good point. That Mario is a referee, and it's something that you hit on earlier, where it's like Mario's a referee and then goes into construction. That is kind of weird. It should be it should almost be here between Tetris. Like he goes on, he's famous, he's touring the
You want to
world.
move the referee stuff here?
And then he refs, he does like a guest ref, and then he just tours Russia because he's into MMA now or some shit.
I'm fine with that. You cool with that?
Yeah.
Let's move those.
And then that movie, I think the movie should go up to that spot specifically, or it should be, wait, no, they meet each other.
Who?
Wait, Mario and Luigi, they meet each other in this movie?
No, they're brothers.
They're brothers. They
Right.
already knew each other. Oops, I'm sorry.
They
I'm
already knew
reaching
each
over
other
here.
in the movie. Like, they're not long lost brothers.
Okay, so
No, they know each other.
so that goes there, and then Punch Out also.
And
goes
also
there?
Bowser would be in the movie, or Koopa, he's called. What'd you ask?
It's Koopa.
Yeah, Koopa in that movie.
Because he already
It's
knows.
gonna fuck up your origin story just because like it is so based in reality. Like
Right.
they are orphans. They like
It doesn't
Wait,
fit.
tennis?
No, put the tennis back. Why is
Oh, isn't
tennis?
that ref? Oh no.
No,
No, I already had the ref. This is the.
That's
it's
just
Punch
his-
Out, right?
He refs in this.
he refs in tennis?
Yeah, it was up there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I do not really see a world where the Mario movie fits on this timeline.
I think then you should spawn it. Spawn
He goes after the time machine one because he interacts with all these people in the real world, and they make a movie about him.
That's cool. Okay, yeah, so another
Yeah.
suggestion from the crew is it is in our world, but it takes place after Mario fucks with our timeline in our world.
Yeah,
That's good.
I like that.
And they make a movie out of his adventures when he was messing with our time stream. So that's like a little
That's spot on.
offshoot here. Yeah.
Put it on the timeline.
Well, it's the movie doesn't exist on the timeline, so I'm going to put a post-it on the timeline about the movie, pointing up to this.
That's the same thing as putting the movie on the timeline.
Well, it's because it implies that this. I want more. I want more
I have
information. on there.
another post-it with an arrow pointing directly up to it for no reason. I want that. Like Mario movie, arrow up, Mario movie.
Like someone sold the rights.
Okay.
All right, I'm fine with it.
Me
I like
too.
it.
All
I'm
right.
content. I'm content.
All right,
Hollywood makes a movie after Mario visits.
right there.
Right there.
Wait, but isn't that when they? Yeah, no, that's fine.
That's
yeah,
good.
no, it's great. It's great.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
let's-
say anything else. I
Yeah,
think it's great.
I
Final
don't
point.
care about the movie at all.
Mario's Game Gallery.
Mario's a game gallery.
This is just like Mario. It's a CD-ROM game, licensed again, not made by Nintendo. Mario teaches you backgammon, chess,
That's
Yahtzee.
down.
Yeah, it's
That's
this
down
area.
there.
Yeah, this is like a grandma game.
Wow. Teaches you backgammon.
Yeah, it's actually the only reason I know how to play backgammon. I think I forgot by now, but I played it. Okay,
All right.
box,
All right.
please.
All right. Go for it, Heather.
Oh, I like this. Mario teaches typing.
Yeah,
Um,
Mario teaches typing.
I mean, post-grad,
It's a little.
TA.
It's easy to put it down there, but maybe it's like. I
Well,
don't know
like-
if he would teach typing after he became a doctor.
Well, he's
That's-
teaching you how to play games.
and look, he's using like all these crazy computers. Like that's a computer. I imagine.
And this is called I Am a Teacher, Mario sweater.
Yeah, no, it definitely. Here, I can throw it down there.
I don't think it goes down there though.
With the
Oh,
two other
God,
teachers.
where else would it go? At one point, would he teach anybody anything
That's
besides
fair.
his
Take
old
it,
age?
take it.
Okay.
I like it.
All right, well,
I
while
lied
you're
to
pinning
you.
that, I'll take it. Oh, wait, Luigi, yes?
There's one really interesting fact about this game is that this is the very first game that Mario fully speaks and has Charles Martinet's voice.
Oh, okay, yep.
Let's. Yeah, all right.
Well, I mean, unless you want to put it.
No, it
like,
doesn't change the
here,
timeline.
but-
It's just nice to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piranha Plant.
That's. I don't like the sound of that.
No.
Hotel Mario.
Okay.
This is a weird story. I can't remember all the details, but it's another like CD-ROM licensed game. No, it's a Philips. It's for the Philips CDI. If you've ever seen those like really off-brand Zelda games where Link looks really weird,
No.
this is from the same licensing deal. And it's sort of like they put like Bowser. He's in a situation where he's opened up hotels all over the Mushroom Kingdom, and Mario is now crashing them, and they're all run by a different Koopaling. So like all the Koopa kids from Mario 3 are in this,
Yeah.
and Mario U.
Wait, Bowser made hotels?
Yes.
And Mario's crashing the hotels?
Mario is he has to like stop Bowser.
Why?
Luigi?
Capitalism? Like what's
Yeah, why?
his?
I think it's just because Bowser's evil. I
It's
think they
because
didn't think it through.
his hotels are illegitimate.
Amazing.
So Mario's a cop.
He
Yeah.
doesn't
No,
have
like,
a license to
paints
do
up.
Well-
that.
Sure.
Maybe that's actually the introduction of the cousins. Like maybe they're employees and like Mario like picked on the cousins and made the cousins pissed off.
You can keep calling them cousins. It never says that they're cousins. That's not.
They're relatives,
yes,
whoever
they're
they
relatives. Hotel Mario.
are. I would
So
put it up there.
Where were you pointing?
Where the Koopalings come in, right before the Koopalings.
Mario 3. Okay, right before.
Yeah,
You think this is the first time he meets them?
the Koopalings. Yeah.
Okay. Luigi, I know that there's some fun stuff with all the hotels in this game are named after real hotels. While I'm pinning this up, if you'd like to read a couple of them, if you can find them.
Yeah, let's see. There's the Chilton Hotel, the High 8 Regency Hotel,
With the Hyatt?
the wood the Wood Door Hysteria,
Yep.
Hard Brick Hotel.
Yeah, no wonder you crash these hotels. They're bad.
The Hard Brick Hotel.
Just a brick
The
bed.
Chilton's good. All right. Box time, I think. Is that right?
Box.
Yeesh. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a hotel here called Seizures Palace.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's.
All right, I'm still Team Mario.
I'm no. Oh, maybe this is a show. The Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
That's the cartoon.
Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
Volume 1, 2 disc set. Over 6 hours of content.
I think. Well, that's yeah. That's I think just around the same time as the Mario movie. Like, they also just make a TV show after Revisit.
Sure.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. They make a cartoon. Also.
This thing is so precarious. Okay. Here,
I
I'm
think
just-
this makes sense. I
I'm gonna
like
hand
it.
that off to you and support
there a
you.
pin in it? Thank you.
Yes. I put a pin in it.
Thank you.
Too bad it's not on stage.
Okay, Piranha Plant. No more.
Whoa.
Box me, box me. Bring a box down.
I think there's only a couple more in there.
Nice.
We're getting close.
Yeah.
This is still the era.
This is the last
after
one.
the era of peace is the era of calm.
All right.
Mario is missing.
I think that just
no.
goes, Mario is missing is Luigi's looking for Mario, and it's like a Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego type game. It's by the same people who made Mario's Time Machine.
Bowser's kidnapped him.
What about
But they're in our world. It's geographically like the world, our Earth. And they visit like Rome, they visit, where else?
So then this goes before the movie.
I think it's during Mario's Time Machine maybe, like Luigi was there, and somewhere in the travels Mario got
Right.
lost.
So you move a space between Mario's Time Machine and for this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. Thank you. Okay. And that's it for Weird Ephemera. Okay.
Yay!
We got that one done.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Wasn't there also a live-action Mario TV show?
it's the same one. There's live action segments.
They were like
that
the intro. Okay.
introduce the cartoons.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. Do the Mario. That one.
Yeah.
Cut.
Yeah.
We have different
Cut.
copies of it.
Let's cut.